both heads-ups. I know there was an issue with them before, but Seo was able to get both of them fixed, and we're going to be going right into this hot Game 1 Mario versus Shulk. PS2, baby. Let's get it. Winners quarterfinals of Port Priority 7 has begun. Frame 1 going into the speed art, just rushing him down. But hey, if I'm Kurama, I'm having none of that. I'm going to the other side.
And now we're seeing the Buster here, leading to a little bit of damage there with that up tilt, but now kind of resetting the situation. You see Kurama, being real careful on how he approaches this.
Yeah, no, the thing about this matchup in particular is the way that Jared finds scooping options, the way that Shulk's momentum just has so much disconnect. Like, the disjoint of fast, turnaround nair can do so much damage to Mario, in specific of trying to control stage. So, after all, it's going to be finding the way that Kurama can gap close. That's going to be the big question when it comes to these two amazing players.
Yeah, and right now it's looking like Jared a little bit more in favor here, able to get that Smash Auto air slash, kind of waiting for that recovery. Oh, okay, interesting enough, that up special hitting above the ledge, definitely helping out Kurama a bit.
Yeah, no, Kurama's up B, Mario's up B in particular, is just has enough of a disjoint where with recovery he can start making sure that anyone who's just hugging the ledge and just trying to get a punch off that will be hit. And it was also really good of him to have the cape to stall out right there, just because he knows that Jared's trying to delete that stock as soon as possible. There is a myriad of % difference right now as Jared is just controlling this ledge comfortably. You'd think that would be disadvantage for anyone else, but with Shulk, it's just so comfortable. You're just in your bag, because the second you look at someone, you can just delete them. But right now, Kurama absolutely making excellent work of that aerial combo.
Okay, now the Smash Auto is out here. We've seen it out a few times, but able to close it out this time around, giving Jared that stock lead at 70%. Kurama still struggling to, really get him there on that first stock.
Again, that's the conversation, of the burst range, right? From coming in from Jared. It can feel as Shulk, it just has this huge, myriad of opportunities and different ways to just get a kill for no reason. But there's so much reason behind it. But right now, Kurama has the opportunity of a lifetime. He could be absolutely take this stock, but Jared lives to tell another tale.
Yeah, that's a really good dash attack, and it does catch at ledge a lot, but it looks like it was just a little too low profile for Kurama to get any sort of benefits from it.
And there we go. Excellent use of the nair as he fast falls it to get another follow-up back air, pushing him off the stage. But the up smash does not come out just fast enough.
It is definitely a good option there. Ended up not getting too punished for it in the long term. Jared right now just getting extra credit, has that Buster, not overextending either. Just you want to hold on to this stock lead as much as possible.
And you're seeing a lot of retaliation coming in from Kurama. That can end pretty poorly. As you see right now, 3 stocks to 1. He was trying to land so many aerials on Jared's entire idea of what neutral and what his revenge state was going to be, and it turned face on him very fast. Right now, Kurama adding up, tallying up, even if it's just 15%, that's just that much more of a divide, of a canyon between these stocks right now, and the punishment is just not stopping right now.
Like right now, Kurama's just getting absolutely suffocated out. And right now, you're seeing a little bit of a trade here, but Kurama hasn't got anything started thus far. Able to get that back throw, and it's still not enough. At 171%, that shield Monado definitely going to help the livability here. Jared really tanking the stock right now.
Yeah, no, I've never seen someone take a Shulk stock this far. I've seen long-term stocks, but this is 3 stocks worth of long term. Opting to not go for the back throw, just the forward throw, just to try and keep him on this ledge.
Okay, catching with the nair there. Has the Smash Auto possibly going to be able to take the stock here, but man, it's so hard, not to get hit and still being able, to get that attack to connect.
I think that was a really good example of Kurama finally overextending, but that was a 2-frame. That was just swing, go on, go next. I don't care what you got planned. That up B we're talking about, the disjoint, still, that's a fist up in the air, and if that sword can go through the ledge, what can I say?
Yeah, more to you.
No, Jared, comfortable game 1.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Kurama goes about this next game here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any character changes. One of the best Marios around.
Oh yeah, no, both these players, both respective players, have been so dedicated to their mains. I remember watching Kurama when he was Prodigy at Genesis 6, popping off with the NorCal crowd over the wins that he was getting in the final bracket, as well as JaredIsKing slumming it with Shulk ever since Smash 4.
Yeah, and right now Jared has been getting a lot of good performances in these bigger brackets. Start traveling a little bit more, so it might be a little bit more of a familiar name to some people. And right now, the start of this game, good little bit of back and forth, already quite a bit better than the last.
Oh my gosh, the Minato art meant nothing as an excellent double up air fair combo, the tried and true Mario combo, but is working wonders right now to give him that lead. It's now going to be the question of how Kurama plays with the lead. We didn't even see it a single time last game as the stock count, JaredIsKing was just had an iron grip on it. This time Kurama has the opportunity of a lifetime to just make that differential happen for his favor.
All right, now kind of just waiting for that opportunity again here. Jared wants to take the stock, able to get the back air, has the Smash Minato at the ready. Ooh, gets sweep there, going deep here with a jump, just being real patient. Luckily, Kurama getting back uncontested. Interesting use of the flood there. Maybe was trying to catch a jump and get that stage control. Good patience.
Oh my goodness. Jared just loves to just hold that A button down. He said, I don't care what direction it's going to hit. And it hit, but it hit the shield.
Okay, getting a little bit of ladder here. Okay, Jared able to get away. Oh, going for a risky air slash there. All right.
Here we go. Excellent use. Not fast falling a single time. Just let the jump play out. Trying to get the smash art to turn it around. Try and get that stock, but he's not going to see it. Jump art to make the recovery and a little bit of a ledge punish. We're back onto that Pokeball. We're back into that center stage, but he immediately loses it.
Okay, trying to get the swipe there of the forward air. Able to, you know, oh my goodness, trying to go
he
deep
went
there.
for everything on that, and still Kurama does not fold. He gets that tech in there. Yes, sir. Kurama is now starting to play extra hot.
Ooh, getting caught by that back air. All right, 154%. This is looking quite opposite of the last game. However, Jared able to close out that first stock, which is a little bit different in terms of like the previous game.
Oh, yeah, no, you're starting to see the fairs are not being placed so much on the ledge as it is just trying to punish whatever option you're trying to recover off of the ledge, right? Jared finding his opportunities with those fairs is his favorite. Is his fan favorite. On top of Nair, of course. Nair, best friends for him.
Best of friends.
I like that he's willing to expend jump art just so he can go low, just so he can guarantee his life is still going to be there. However, Kurama, Sharks races with him on that entire jump interaction, just gets the up smash turned around on him. 2 stocks to 1, looking way more comfortable.
Yeah, that's just kind of one of the things here that I've kind of noticed with Mario is that Mario has a lot of these super strong smash attacks, but you do, like with smash attacks, you have to be grounded. Like it's a quick option, it's good for a punish. Oh my goodness, this kind of like weird mix-up that Kurama was doing. Well, the shield Minato was out, but now the smash Minato, no more. Jared's going to have to wait a bit before he gets an early stock. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, no, that is just said the Jared up smash.
Jared up smash? We might see a Jared forward smash as well.
Yeah, no, Jared never afraid of just letting those things fly, just letting the choppa sing. But right now, he's got to make a little bit of a comeback. 84% with Mario. He's fine by that. Oh, and he goes for the immediate dare punish. Could have done some serious damage. Of course, shield arts was still available. We shall see. Jump art.
Really wants that buster value. Able to get quite a bit of percent from that. Still not necessarily able to make up the lead. Using that jump, Minato has stage control.
Really interesting for him to commit to the platform there, though it's played out for him as Kurama overestimates his recovery just a little bit. That's going to be 2-0 for Jared. Kind of divine intervention there, right there.
Like it feels like it right now. But I know both players are definitely stressing about this. Kurama, you know, been struggling here so far in this set, but Jared is, you know, I have to, you know, keep my focus. I have to, you know, keep this going because the moment I stop, you know, giving this my 100%, it's just going to go the other way.
The way both players reacted was like, Jared looked like he's the one losing.
Yeah, no, honestly. But maybe that's what you need. What is going on here?
He said, oh, that's shield art. Oh, that's double dare. Okay.
Like, how many people know to do that?
Kurama knows.
Kurama
How do you get
knows.
top 3 at an invitational of nothing but killers? You know that kind of stuff, right?
That kind of stuff. All right.
Here we go. Speed art. Down tilting. I've never seen more down tilts from Shulk in my life.
But like, what is he doing? Is he kind of just, you know, trying to bait an option here?
I think definitely testing the way that Kurama wants to push forward, not hold forward. There is a difference. But the way that Kurama wants to make ground, I think he's kind of testing like if he's just going to go straight for him, a very linear approach. But right now you're seeing Kurama is trying to dance with a lot of the jump options, a lot of the air momentum. But that shield art will be the saving grace from keeping Jared from, I believe that was going to be the stock, had that been any other art.
For sure. Getting that air slash there. Gets good damage here. But it's relatively even here in percent. Anyone could be taking this stock. I feel like Kurama's more inclined well on the ground to close out the stock. Well, Jared kind of has the advantage of being able to, you know, knock Kurama out.
Oh my goodness. He sacrificed his burst or buster immediately. Oh, but uses the dare timing so that it would go right off of shield art, losing the stock. Smash art at 0, what he's gonna do, he's going to back throw, not gonna be enough. He jump arts, he can commit a little higher, but he decides to fade away back on the stage. It's gonna be another ledge interaction, but Kurama clears it. Oh my goodness, this man has no fear.
Right now, Jared definitely frightened while Kurama is applying that shield pressure. But this is where we've seen Jared really excel. When he gets his opponent to the ledge, he is a lot more confident. He has a lot more, you know, space to kind of improvise, where Kurama, on the other hand, doesn't really have this huge sword. Yeah, like, honestly, this big sword that Jared has, like, how are you supposed to deal with that? He's unarmed, man.
He has only Fireball and his Will on his side right now. But they're not really paying him out. That's going to be a 60% difference, almost making reminiscent of what lost him game 2. He has to recover yet again. Playing that center, playing that Pokeball. What is Jared have in mind to try and continue it? He's not going to get anything. He's shield art with a failed counter, but he turns it around with the grab, sends him off.
So that's the second time we've seen Jared try to go for the shield Monado counter. I know in terms of getting punished for going for a counter, Shulk's can be pretty severe, especially if it just misses, but the shield Monado kind of negating that negative effect.
Oh yes, absolutely. Here we have the dance, the projectile I want to hold center dance. All right, spending float a little early, expecting a faster return to the ledge. However, Jared does not fold, and he jump arts to get the stage, but Kurama is absolutely ready for that.
Oh, and that shield Monado definitely would have saved Jared there from that up smash. Okay, getting that throw, trying to catch with the fireball, trying to get the dash attack. It's a super good move for catching at the ledge, but now the smash Monado's out.
Yeah, Smash Monado is such a high percentage. This is such a gamble. He gets looked at wrong and he dies, but the same goes for Kurama's whole stock. That's going to be 2 stocks in one, 141%. This is very easy to turn around. It's just going to be dependent on whether or not Kurama can find the killing blow.
Like right now, this could end Kurama's winner's run here. This is game 3, Jared's favor.
There we go. Patience of a Saint to get that up B right out of there. He's going to jump art, shield art in, because you're at 141%, right?
Like, I want to get as much as I can with this, but oh!
There we go. A second stock taken by the timing of Dare. Excellent usage, expended it as fast as possible, and now the Buster Art is going to be coming out fresh at the 0%. Get as much percent as you can. 40. Right then and there, jump art to try and find a new place to stay, find a new little home to look at. But Kurama busts that door down. He's going to get so much percent off of that. 64. Excellent work from the Mario man.
Going trying to get these forward airs to connect, backing up, getting that speed. Now he has the potential to possibly get, going for the ups. Really? Really?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Hey, he's still alive right now. This, like the nerves right now. I know Jared does not want to deal with the game 4, but I know Kurama really wants to keep this winner's run going.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Facing the fear, facing a giant sword with so many different colors. He's still running in on Jared, but it's kind of paying him back a little bit. That's going to be kill potential with the art, but he lives. He gets the back air to turn the situation around. Shield art has very little recovery. Oh my gosh, even with the timing delay, the back air finds its target. We are going game 4, baby.
Yeah, Kurama is not out of it yet. He is still putting up a fight. Oh my goodness, and Jared probably very frustrated with that one, but hopefully be able to figure out something out here in game 4.
All right. Taking the time, take the breathers, take the deep breaths. You're seeing Jared collect himself a little bit. He's reaching into the bag. What's in the bag of tricks? I gotta know. The hand warmers? Please tell me it's hand warmers.
Maybe
oh, no, okay.
the Shulk Discord.
It's the rule set.
Rule
it's
set?
The rule,
oh, no.
It was the rule set, okay.
Like, I was getting flashbacks when he ended, I think he was playing against MKLeo and he was looking for matchup advice.
Oh. No, he did that before the set.
Okay,
surely.
yeah, surely.
Surely. We can't don't defame his character like that, bro.
No,
what the heck?
You have the resources. Like, do what you got.
Do what you gotta do. That's exactly what Kurama's doing right now. The potential with the counter pick stage. They said no more PS2. This is my world, and we're going to be going to Town and City. Excellent stuff. If you're a Buster and Smash Art fan, you're just going to be getting as much percent, as many kills as you want. Meanwhile, Mario's going to have to work just a little bit harder to get these kills on Shulk, assuming, of course, we don't see those deadly fair combos that Kurama is very well known for.
And I feel like Kurama has done a really good job at dealing with the different Monados because, you know, the movement of Shulk definitely changes up as time, you know, goes on. You got Shield Monado, which we've seen crazy combos from in terms of Kurama.
Oh my gosh, he sharks so long. It gets cost him the stock, but that is going to be a 2-for-2 trade.
Is that
how much are you going to take it? Yeah. Suddenly it's 2018 and I'm playing Smash 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These platforms are still moving, you know what I'm saying?
What was it, 6 minutes, right? You know, 6 minutes and 10 seconds, you know, just to be safe.
Absolutely, indeed. And we're going to go immediate jump art to try and snipe some of these aerial options potentially. We saw in the Ned match, the winning stock was literally catching Ned's jump and then just fair training him all the way to the side, and I don't think that is impossible for Mario either. I think Jared could absolutely be looking for that depending on the way Kurama positions himself once it comes to the ledge situation.
Okay, we can see Jared being even careful while he's in Shield Monado. He's kind of knows Kurama knows how to take advantage of it. So yes, you can use it to kind of like hold on to the stock, but if you're too close to Kurama, he's going to take advantage of it. He's going to still get a bit of percent.
Yeah, and right now, there we go. Speaking of the fairs, he's looking for it, but the down air will not make contact, exchanging it for an up B.
Like, I was surprised that connected. It felt like it was like Kurama was the wrong way. Well, like,
but there we go. That's a center stage fair, Smash Art. I don't care what stage it is. If that side, those side blast zones are not big enough, going straight to the next stock.
Oh, man. When you got the cheat codes, man, oh my goodness.
Bro got the Konami code.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's going to be no jump. He goes high and uses the Town and City platforms. Oh, my goodness. Excellent awareness of the map. Excellent awareness of what can get him alive and to the stage again. He's back up. However, Kurama, what is going to be the answer? He's got to delete the stock as fast as possible.
Oh, and able to get that jab there. Interesting, using the flood, backing up, trying to catch well in Monado. Ooh.
There we go. Now the third time we've seen that kill. No shield art this time. It's just going to be a raw dare kill taking off to the top right of the stage. And now we're going to see, I think that move is his best friend this game. This entire set even.
Like, it's been doing wonders here. Jared able to get that nair there, even it up percent-wise. But, oh my gosh, Kurama is playing so much better this game.
Yeah, right now, trying to use the speed art. He's collected himself a lot of ground on this stage right now, and now the pressure is alive with the parries on deck. He's playing very comfortable in the center stage, but Kurama is finding his ways in vertically right above JaredIsKing.
Oh, catching with a jab there, setting up for what possibly would have been a back air. Okay, kind of resetting the situation, using that flood, getting a little bit of a room.
The floods are really interesting. He's trying to use it in traditional ways in the matchup, as well as these little moments to try and break with the pace of neutral. Because so much of this matchup is the flow of Mario getting his opening, as we can see right then and there, forcing the air dodge with the shield art. That's going to be a fair punish. It's not going to take him anywhere, but this is dangerously close for him. Is dare going to be the answer? It almost is.
Like now has that speed, but not able to get away from that up smash. That would have been the game. Jared really fishing for one of these aerials to connect. Kurama sitting cool, has the fireballs, doesn't need to force anything, able to get that back, or using the flood to help out.
There we go, excellent use of the, oh my gosh, he saved his jump at the right time. The shield art to give him a little bit of that insurance of getting back right now. Play is high, he goes high, insanely high.
Oh no, ooh, just barely not killing 163%.
Oh
this
my God,
percent
that's a double
difference.
jump. Oh, and he makes it back. Oh no, he doesn't have any ledge invincibility.
Oh,
going shield art. He rolls, but that's gonna be an immediate up throw. That's the dare.
Ooh.
But the shield art didn't go away till the very end. It doesn't matter though. That is gonna be game 5. Kurama finally finds his footing in this matchup. Oh my gosh.
Like I was talking about, it seemed like he was kind of in that zone with that last stock, but now Jared really frustrated with that much more than last time. He's going to game 5. If you're going to make a difference, this is the time to do it. All right.
The last time you get to collect yourself in the set, right?
Like
this is such a hot set, and we're not even in top 8. This is a qualifier match, but it feels like everything's on the line right now.
Well, you know, that top 8 spot for a lot of players, it can feel like it is, you honestly, you know, all the way up. You're climbing the hill. It is all one path.
Well, you want to know the best thing about this? This isn't even the top 8 qualifier.
This is top 8 qualifier.
This isn't.
This isn't.
This isn't. They are playing insane because of the love of the game, because of the love of everything they're doing right now.
Okay, be careful on that platform. I feel like it's just so deadly sometimes when you're stuck there on that high platform. Both characters have really good punish options. That smash Monado now out.
Oh, he gets turned around and he almost died for it, but Jared gets the right reaction just in time. It's going to go back into this aerial combat.
Okay, just backing up, just trying to thread that needle there with that back air. You can see Kurama just throwing out these fireballs, trying to catch with something, able to get the up air, trying to catch with the back air, and it, just rinse and repeat.
Oh my gosh, he was ready to commit to whatever happened off that platform, and he SDs for it.
And this is game 5, and
Jared,
SD
of
is
all times,
so
Jared needs to collect himself. Oh my gosh, he almost committed to the same action.
Okay,
there we go. That's
gets
gonna
the grab.
Yep, back throw. Just get him off the stage. Figure something out. This spike does not go in Jared's favor. He's now back off stage. He has to figure a way back without letting Kurama get too much in his bag.
Okay, able to get the
there we
air
go.
slash. All right, this is definitely very doable here for Jared. Like it wasn't super one way, but I feel like both these players are just playing excellently right now. I think in comparison to the previous games here, game 5 is absolutely amazing. Kurama though, just really smothering Jared.
Yeah, no, there's shaky play all around. It's kind of the reality when you're in a game 5 as serious as this. However, they are not folding. They are trying to find every win condition under the sun right now. Oh my gosh, Kurama not turning it around. Would have taken the stock, but he's going to live. Yes, he feigns himself in the ledge again.
Okay, be careful of that back there. Yeah, it looks like Kurama was going there. It was trying to get the read there with the down smash. Okay. Ooh, all right. Has that stage control, trying to use that flood to help out. Oh,
and using the jump art. Yeah, no, the stage is thin. The stage is excellent use for how big Shulk's sword is for him to be able to get a kill opportunity.
Okay. Being careful, waiting out Buster a little bit.
Yeah, no, Buster is now going to be exchanged. Speed art immediately being switched onto. The flood sends him so high. The momentum is exactly what Kurama was looking for. Now being forced low with the snipe. The fireball snipe. Jared has to think it over. You have 3 seconds. Halo Plat, this spares no sympathy.
Okay, really just trying to bait something. Try to get the fair, ends up getting hit by the down air. And
oh my gosh, the string of a lifetime. But jump art, it gets pushed away.
And Kurama reverse 3-0ing Jared.
That was